But it's never too late to get bitten by the acting bug. The Independents from Robert Morris College are an over 55 theater group with 115 members from all over the Pittsburgh area. The organization was started by the college's theater director, Tom Gatos.
It was in 1990, September 11th. I'll never forget that historic date. And I called a meeting. I had promoted it all summer long in the summer theater, saying anybody who's interested in just getting together and discussing the possibility, please come at 1:30 here in the theater on September 11th. I arrived at 1:15 to find over 100 people sitting there looking at me saying, "Why are you late?"
The following spring, the Independents staged their first production. They have performed both musical and non-musical stage shows, many of which have been original concepts.
We have done book shows, like, for instance, Pajama Game or This Silver Whistle, but most of ours were sort of combinations. Lou Valenzi is a director here in the area who gave us concepts for a couple of shows. Don't Touch That Dial and Stay Right Where You Are, which are spoofs. And then Josie Carrier did a couple of trivia shows. So that's the type of thing. We like to have people contribute.
Although many of the group's members have never acted before, they learn. All that is required is time, energy, and most of all, desire. Lois and Steve Bustinger, who have been members of the Independents since its inception, have been fans of live theater since their dating years. Now married 44 years with an empty nest and both retired, they decided to get out of the seats and onto the stage.
A good outlet for our kiddos are glad too, I think, because they've left home and they know that we're not sitting home wanting them to come around. Why aren't they around, you know? So that's worked out very well too. It's given us an interest other than volunteer work and church work and choir work. It adds another string to the bow. You know, so.
There's a lot more to putting on a show than the finished product that the audience sees, as group coordinator Theone Paxton can attest to. She is in charge of getting backstage help, works with the director, and oversees each production. Not only do the Independents produce 2 shows at the theater each year, they also take their show on the road.
We have a full cast, and we also have what we call our mini shows, which seems to be the more popular one. And that we just take like 1 act and so forth, but very popular. And our dancers. And we have also done carpet tap. We have our tap dancers, but once in a while we'll find we get there and we got a carpet, so we call it our carpet tap. So we've tapped on carpet.
The Independents have done 51 road shows from Zelienople to Las Vegas, where they have just performed along with 22 similar groups from across the country. At this annual convention, they are given the opportunity to watch other groups perform and attend various workshops and seminars.
Most of the seminars took place, it was 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. You could go or not go, depending. We weren't interested in everything. I attended one on musical theater. Lois decided to play the Swats at the time.
Unfortunately, at this season's end, Robert Morris College will no longer sponsor the Independents, and the final curtain will be coming down on a 30-year career for retiring director Tom Gatos.
I hope the group, and this is going to depend on them, I just hope so much that they will not disband, you know, that they will stay together and that there will be impetus of leadership and interest and energy enough to keep it going, because they are a wonder, and I think other new members will find the enjoyment that these people have for the last 7, 8 years.
To recognize Leonard Skinner this day in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, it's Leonard Skinner Day.
Hey everybody, we're down here at the 31st Street Pub. We have Leonard Skinner inside. Leonard Skinner. Leonard live. Pittsburgh.
Thank you for having us again.
Thank you so much for having your CD themed after our city. That is a beautiful thing. How did that come about?
We just love Pittsburgh, and we were doing some shows here, and we just ended up doing a live one here. And great show, so they wanted to take it from there and stick it on record.
It's actually, I think it was really a magical evening, and everything came together, the filming and the recording of the record, everything just came together all in one night.
How's the rest of the nation taking the CD?
Unbelievable.
Great. They wish they were in Pittsburgh when we did it.
Yeah, all right. I have one question I have to ask you guys. Do you realize with the song Freebird how much confusion you've caused at high school dances?
Oh, yeah. That's why we wrote it. Fast dance.
You start slow dancing, you get the white guy that can't dance.
Right.
Here's the key to the city, okay?
So tell us the big fan you are of Leonard Skinner.
I can't admit that I'm a big fan of Leonard Skinner. It's a little bit after my time, I think, when I paid a lot of attention to music. But certainly I have a lot of friends like this fellow right over here who can name the songs for me. So
he's going to help you out.
So they tell me that they're a famous group and that we ought to recognize them for naming their latest CD after Pittsburgh.
Hi folks, PJ Williams here for Spotlight Pittsburgh, here at the Grandview Saloon, standing out on the second level of the balcony. Let me put it to you this way, this is the restaurant to go to because guys, girls, if you're looking to impress your date, loved one, whoever you would be going out with, it's the 90s. Whoever you're looking to impress, this would be the place to come to. I think it's a third base restaurant. You definitely get the third base if you bring them here.
I'm from out of town, and whenever I come to Pittsburgh, this is the only place I eat.
We've been in business probably, this is going on our 8th year now. It's very casual. You could come here in shorts, t-shirts, that kind of thing. The menu range is about from $8.95 to probably about $24.95. And that's high end. We do have the 2 outside decks, which we're standing on the top one. We have the best view in the bar.
Now, why don't we wear a hat?
To make you go bald. Serious.
Now, I understand you're coming out with a new menu line here at the Grandview, right?
Yes. I'm coming out with a vegetarian section, pita wrap section, some new pastas, new salads.
Stacy and Stella, mother and daughter, owners of the Grandview Saloon. Very proud. I know you have a house. What's that?
You're funny. You're a comedian.
I thought you were going to say I should be a comedian. That's kind of how I got this gig, Stella.
Okay.
I know you people want to be on camera with that kind of... Look at this. The village people are here.
Come on, man. He's a good man. What do women like you, man? The women get attracted.
They make their food good and they wear their clothes loud. Tell me a little bit about your house specialty.
Our house special, we have quite a few. One of the most popular is our 1-pounder fish sandwich. Generally, they eat half and take the other half home. That's a rule. It's quite large and it satisfies most people, even a 300-pound man.
Stella has a rule that if you finish the entire pound of cod, she gives you directions to Jenny Craig. And you have a cameraman and a microphone. Apparently, you're just allowed to come up and sit next to somebody who's stuffing fish into their face. You have any comments about the Grandview Saloon you'd like to mention?
Food's great. The atmosphere's great. I love this place. I've been coming here since it opened.
I'm going to help you.
It was good.
Go, look, a bird. Look, there's a bird right there, Patrick. Been done to me so many times. Revenge is sweet.
Just order the potato skins and I'll slap them right on my thighs. It's not like I'm gonna meet Mr. Right tonight anyway.
Speaking of which,
What?
I met someone.
You didn't.
I did. She's successful, smart, cute, and she likes cartoons even more than I do. You would hate her.
Not another blind date.
No, I called telepersonals.
Telepersonals? You mean you met her over the phone?
Don't look at me like that. It's a great way to meet people. You should try it.
Oh, like I haven't met enough losers already.
Hey, telepersonals isn't for losers. It's for people like you and me. Busy people who are tired of the whole bar scene. A lot of great people call, and so should you. You'd be surprised at who you could meet.
Who will you find on telepersonals? Call and listen. Thousands of people in your area are calling 24 hours a day. Call now and browse online voice messages absolutely free, with no hassles or obligation.
Give telepersonals a try. Call the number on your screen and use secret code 600. Call now. It's absolutely free.
Spend your summer at the shore right here in Pittsburgh on the Boardwalk. Cruise into Cruisers on the Water. Great food and great atmosphere for lunch, dinner, and late night. Cruisers on the Water now features a Sunday brunch. And every Friday night, enjoy fabulous fireworks over the Allegheny River. The Boardwalk Entertainment Complex, Pittsburgh's answer for summertime dining and entertainment. The Sunday brunch and Friday fireworks. 2 more reasons to enjoy a trip to the Boardwalk. The Boardwalk, Pittsburgh's premier entertainment complex. 15th and Smallman in the Strip. Just head for the shore.
Sitting here with an old friend, Kevin Glavin, because I wanted to bring some culture to this show, and
Brought the wrong guy for that. Sorry.
and we couldn't get anyone for culture, so we're here with Kevin instead.
That's good.
But Kevin, tell us about you. Kevin's an opera singer, actually.
That's right.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
And it all started back in high school when you were singing for the chorus and you were a big dressed up McDonald's.
Oh, no. You
burger.
remember that?
Oh, my God, of course.
Remind me of that thing.
Oh, yeah. Singing
Big
Toria
Mac
Dora,
Attack.
Big
That's
Mac Attack, we're
Oh,
on
my
it. I remember everything, baby. I got you.
Were you a French fry?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, they didn't ask me to be a French fry. So you were dressed up in a hamburger.
I was dressed up like a Big Mac, and I had a chorus of French fries.
You are, I don't want to say it wrong. So
I do opera buffa, and I do the opera buffo characters, which are comic bass roles. And that's what I do.
It's hard to believe that they would, give you a
I
comic.
know. I hate it. I can't. Comedy's very difficult.
So your roles consist of comedic things. Now, all right, the thing with opera, all right, I went to see you last fall in Barbara Seville.
Oh.
Absolutely. And so I'm sitting there and I'm watching, and people they're singing, and they have subtitles so you can follow the action. And someone's singing, and the subtitle comes up, no. Like, why does it take them so long?
I don't know, but I've got a hair flying somewhere, and I don't know where it's coming from because I don't have that many hairs. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, I don't. Never mind.
You're all right.
Go ahead. Yeah, I got it. It's one of those long nose hairs. So, the reason why they just try to keep it simple for the audience, and they don't want to go literally translate everything, or else you'd be spending all your time trying to read it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
So they
makes
have
sense.
to make it simple, get to the point, and get people to keep looking at the
All right,
stage. But it really, that's called op trends, they call it, or they subtitles, and they really have come a long way in helping an audience understand what's going on. In the comic stuff, you usually can get it.
You can feel that.
Yes, and if they don't, we're in trouble. But the serious operas, and I think people really need it. Americans need it because Americans don't want to learn other languages. You know what I mean?
No, they're lucky that we know our own language.
That's for sure.
You performed with Papa.
I performed with him. I won a competition that he has every 3 years. There are 2,500 people from all over the world. And I've been really fortunate. But I study with Claudia Pinza. She lives here in Bellevue. And her father was a famous opera singer in the 50s, Ezio Pinza, really famous guy. He did the first South Pacific. And so that's who I study with. And then Tito Capobianco gave me great breaks here. I mean, just incredible. And then Pavarotti, he always calls to do stuff with me, but he cancels all the time, so I'm like, thanks a lot, Dan. There goes my kids' shoes.
Do they mic you? Are you mic'd on stage?
No, I'm not. That's why I studied voice for so long, to learn how to sing without using a microphone and project the voice into a 2,800 seat.
Are you allowed to eat milk duds in operas? No,
you
you
mean
don't.
during the opera?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. I saw that. When I went to your show, I saw them selling milk duds and things, and I thought, do people eat these? Well, I mean, I didn't think that was quite proper.
When they first did these, people would walk around.
Really?
And they'd wait for their favorite song. It was their entertainment. They would break for dinner and drinks and stuff, and they would have vendors and all kind of things.
Okay.
Yeah, so today we expect people just to sit in a little chair for 3 hours, forget about it.
So you encourage them to...
do whatever you want.
God willing, this show will still be on in the fall.
It will be.
And we will come down. Can we come down and film you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
In November? And
that'd be
put
great.
your performance up? Because you have to see this guy. He's awesome. So good. He is.
Yeah.
We love you.
I know.
Give me a hug. Oh. Thanks for coming over.
On this week's show, we're going to be discussing the 20th anniversary edition of Grease and also the Kevin Costner film, The Postman. Did you guys see The Postman? Me neither. Now's your chance. Come and rent it. But first, we're going to go to our section dedicated to the American Film Institute's 100 greatest films of all time. We're going to go with a Western theme this week for your 5 picks. The first one is a true classic, and you know that because it has a little sticker on it that says classic. It's Gary Cooper and Grace Kelly in High Noon. And for you dance people out there, Grace doesn't dance very much in this film, so you're going to want to be aware of that when you rent it. We're going to go with Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. This film really defined the buddy picture, and I read that right off the back of the box. So you're going to want to make sure you rent this one also. Great, great movie. Unforgiven from Clint Eastwood.
You don't look like no rootin', tootin' son of a bitch and cold-blooded assassin.
This may be Clint's very last Western, so if you don't rent this one, shame on you. And it says right here on the back of the box, it may be the best Western by anyone in 20 years. So, and it's an Academy Award winner, too. And we're going to go off a little bit to the right here, and we're going to take Mel Brooks' take on the Western and Blazing Saddles, a great, great film starring Cleavon Little, very great late actor. And this is not politically correct at all, not one bit. You won't find one even smidgen of political correctness in this film. So if that's the way you like to go, this is the movie for you. And we're going to go even a little further out on the limb, and we're going to give you a Midnight Cowboy starring John Voight and Dustin Hoffman. Not exactly a Western, but it's got the word cowboy in it, and that's close enough for me.
Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
So these are your 5 picks this week, and it's time to go outside and talk to the people. What do you think of the Kevin Costner movie, The Postman?
The Postman, it's not my type, so I wouldn't watch it.
I really enjoyed it.
Kevin Costner, Johnny Carson's secretary, thought he was very talented, but he wouldn't date her.
Do you know your postman's name?
Frank.
Frank the Postman.
My postman's name? No, sorry, I don't know it.
His name is Ludwig.
What have you been doing since Huey Lewis and the News broke up?
I've been producing a television show of my own on PCTV called The Cosmos Chronicles, which is an investigative program into the UFO ET phenomenon. And tonight I'm in Squirrel Hill to go to the Friday night forum at Mandala Bookstore, where we have a discussion group on the UFO ET phenomenon. We've been doing it for about 3.5 years. I just returned from Washington, D.C., where I was at the MUFON, the East Coast MUFON conference for 1998, where Linda Moulton Howe gave a report on the crop circles, and David Jacobs, a professor at Temple University, gave his report on what he calls the threat, which is involved with extraterrestrial abductions and what that may import for humanity.
All righty.
I couldn't ride that thing if my life depended on it, so I stick to my automobile.
There you go.
Hat bottom girls make the rocking world go round.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. Look at me, I'm in tatters. I'm a midnight toker.
With a rebel yell, she cried, more, more, more.
She was the best damn woman that I've ever seen.
You that smell, can't you smell that smell?
Scott and Jim all morning. New and classic rock all day. DVE.
Squeeze my lemon till the juices run down my leg. Man, don't get me started.
I love sales.
Well, you'll fall hard for this one. Ford's 14-hour sale.
8 o'clock in the morning till your feet fall off.
Save on men's sportswear.
There's so many things my husband needs, and he deserves it.
Save on clearance apparel. Save all over the store. Take an extra $10 to $150 off.
That'll make me happy.
Plus, ask for 0% interest and free delivery on furniture, mattresses, and appliances. Better hurry, the clock is ticking.
I want it all.
Don't forget your Warts card.
Today, surgery requires the precision of lasers. This means a strong demand for highly trained laser surgery technicians. The Laser Surgery Program at Computer Tech provides hands-on experience in operating room procedure, as well as training in central supply operations and decontamination. Call 1-800-447-8324 for more information. You can begin your career as a laser surgery technician in as little as 18 months. So take the first step into your future and call 1-800-447-8324 right now.
Hey golfers, Coors Light is going to improve your game with the Coors Light Golfers Prize Pack. You can win a weekend at Nemacolin Woodlands Resort, including a round at the Links and a round at Mystic Rock, a brand new set of clubs, a new bag, a new golf shirt, and 52 rounds of golf. The only place to register is at these participating courses: Timber Ridge, Maple Crest, Wyndon Links, Champion Lakes, and Duck Hollow golf courses. Register to win the Coors Light Golfers Prize Pack today.
Here, at the Institutes for the Achievement of Human Potential, there's a gentle revolution going on. They know that babies learn more in their first 3 years than they do in the rest of their lives, and that mothers, yes, mothers, are the best teachers. I've seen mothers come here from all over the world to learn how to use those first 3 years to teach their babies joyously. Join the gentle revolution. For more information on how to teach your baby everything and anything, call 1-800-344-MOTHER.
If you're wondering, does it help to know someone in television? Yes, it does. Let me tell you something, because I have a lady here. All you have to do if you want to be on television is give birth to a producer, treat her good, and maybe in 30 years she'll put you on TV. This is my mom.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Broadway Showstoppers.
Where the villain is me, that's entertainment.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about the Independence Group?
The Independence is a wonderful group. Everybody in the Independence is over the age of 55. We share one interest, and that's performing. Some of the people have had extensive experience. Some have had no experience whatsoever. They just want to be on the stage. And so we try to find something for everybody to do. We range in age from 55 to about 85.
What's the difference between this group and other musical groups you've worked with?
Well, probably the level of commitment. Yeah, these people are real committed.
Tell me what's so good about belonging to this group.
Oh, it keeps you off the streets.
This is our third invitation to Orlando for the Senior Festival. We were in Vegas for 2 years, and now we'll be there in January. We have 2 shows a year, one in April and one in November. This one here is called Broadway Showstoppers. The one in November is going to be, I think, the 40s and the 50s.
And it keeps your muscles moving, your exercise and everything like that. And it does keep you just young.
I started when I was 6, danced all my teen life. After high school, opened a dance studio, ran my own business dance studio for
6, 7 years, and then I left it all to raise my family. And now I'm back again. And we don't do it for fame or fortune. We do it because we love it.
And when is the show running?
June 24, 25, and 26. It's dinner theater. They get a sensational dinner and a great show.
And you call 412-367-3093 for reservations, right?
How do you happen to know that?
I don't know. I just know that somehow.
Related to somebody.
It could be. Could be. Well, look who I ran into here.
How are you doing?
Good. This is Chris Winter from WDVE Radio. And you came down on your hog today, right?
Yeah, it's sore back, you know, but I couldn't ride that thing if my life depended on it, so I stick to my automobile.
Atta girl. Okay, well, why don't you tell us what you do up at the station, up at DVE?
At DVE, I'm the news director in the morning. I'm on with Scott and Jim, and I'm also the music director of the radio station. So
that's quite a bit of responsibility.
Yeah, it is, but it's a lot of fun, too. I mean, you get to do great things like this with Skinnerd, and we were a real big part of the live CD last year that they did that brought this whole thing together, the lives from Steeltown CD. So we're real happy with just how Skinnerd has evolved into this huge band, at least for Pittsburgh, and I know it's like that pretty much across the country. I go to quite a few shows. I'll try to get out to the show tonight, and it was just kind of cool to see Mayor Murphy in a biker bar in the Strip District. I mean, in a suit. So that was worth coming here alone.
So as music director, what is your responsibility?
My responsibility is basically to be a liaison between the radio station and all the record reps and the bands that are touring and setting up interviews and bands coming by to play live, and to know about things like this and to be sure somebody is down here covering it and things of that nature. And a lot of times bands need favors from us, you know, to help promote things, and I do that with the promotion staff at the station.
Your job in the morning show, tell us about that.
Well, it starts at 3 a.m., which that'll be here sooner than later.
It starts at 3 a.m., so what time do you have to get up?
At 3. I get up at 3. So by the time I get to work, it's about 4:30, and I don't consider it a job, even though you have to get up early. I mean, every day I leave with my stomach hurting from laughing so hard, so I really don't consider it a job. It's really just a fun thing to have. It's a fun occupation.
How about the characters you have to play?
I don't really do any characters. I'm just the
extra voices?
The nasty mother, the drunk wife, you know. Do what I do best, you know.
It's not, so we're saying this is in character then?
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, it's one of those jobs where we really try to find the stupid things people do. I mean, the world is bad enough as it is with a crime, so we try to see things maybe for the lighter side of things.
And send people off to work with a smile.
That's what we try to do. So hopefully we're doing our job.
Great journeys begin with a passport, and your journey to great music begins with the Passport program from NRM and Waves Music. Make your destination free music. Earn free music today with Passport. Membership is free, and all members are eligible to earn free CDs and cassettes. Members also receive exclusive money-saving opportunities and privileges. Stop in any NRM Music and Waves Music stores to pick up your Passport today. Let your journey to free music begin.
Just order the potato skins and I'll slap them right on my thighs. It's not like I'm gonna meet Mr. Right tonight anyway.
Speaking of which...
What?
I met someone.
You didn't.
I did. She's successful, smart, cute, and she likes cartoons even more than I do. You would hate her.
Not another blind date.
No, I called telepersonals.
Telepersonals? You mean you met her over the phone?
Don't look at me like that. It's a great way to meet people. You should try it.
Oh, like I haven't met enough losers already.
Hey, telepersonals isn't for losers. It's for people like you and me. Busy people who are tired of the whole bar scene. A lot of great people call. And so should you. You'd be surprised at who you could meet.
I don't know.
Look, it's easy. You just pick up the phone and listen to these messages people leave. When you hear someone you like, you send them messages, they send you messages, you get to know each other, and if it feels right, you go out.
And no one knows my number unless I tell them?
Exactly. It's perfectly safe.
Who will you find on telepersonals? Call and listen. With thousands of people in your area calling 24 hours a day, it's the easiest way to make that first connection. Call now and browse online voice messages absolutely free, with no hassles or obligation.
Considering the last guy you met in a bar, why not try telepersonals? Who knows? You might even meet someone as good as me.
Give telepersonals a try. Call the number on your screen and use secret code 900. Call now. It's absolutely free.
Spotlight Pittsburgh has been brought to you by Miller Lite, 102.5 WDVE and 105.9 The X, West Coast Video, National Record Mart and Waves Music, The Boardwalk, and Pleasant Hills Chrysler Plymouth Jeep.
Spotlight Pittsburgh quick notes for this weekend. Friday, John Fogerty is at Star Lake. The Vibro Kings are having their CD release party at Nick's Fat City. Show Enough will be opening that show. Or if music's not your bag, try the Three Stooges Outdoor Film Festival at Arsenal Park in Lawrenceville. Saturday, 8th Street Rocks plays at the Boardwalk, and the Mellon Jazz Festival and the Three Rivers Arts Festival continue until the 21st. Check your local papers for the schedules.
Now, I'm here with Don, and he was telling me, I'm here with Don, and he was telling me how they picked out their uniforms.
Yeah, one night Stevie Wonder was out on the deck having a few Miller Lights. We approached him and asked him to pick out our uniforms for us, and he color coordinated these uniforms right here, which we now wear. You're a big hit in Pittsburgh.
Nothing like having Stevie Wonder color coordinate your outfits. That's kind of like Madonna giving you chastity advice.
For next week, we're gonna make this the weekly bald guy segment. Can you come on over here? We're gonna talk next week to my good friend, rock comic Mark Eddy. That's it. So he's bald guy.
So what about the hours? You work a lot of hours being the head chef?
Yeah. You really want to know?
Yes, I do. Let's make it Springer.
80 or 90 a week.
80? You work 80 or 90 a week?
Yeah.
God, let's have a moment of silence for Bob. 80 or 90 hours a week. If only he would... It's really sad when the cameraman is actually funnier than me.
We're throwing an anniversary party, and you're invited. Pleasant Hills Chrysler Plymouth Jeep is celebrating our 20th anniversary with special pricing on select vehicles. 98 Plymouth Voyager starting at $17,155. 98 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 starting at $24,828. And 98 Cherokee Sport 4x4 starting at only $19,784. Look for more unbelievable savings during Pleasant Hills Chrysler Plymouth Jeep's 20th anniversary celebration going on now. Route 51 near Century 3 Mall.
Fat bottom girls make the rocking world go round.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. Look at me, I'm in tatters. I'm a midnight toker.
With a rebel yell, she cried, more, more, more.
She was the best damn woman that I've ever seen. You that smell, can't you smell that smell?
Scott and Jim all morning. New and classic rock all day. DVE.
Squeeze my lemon till the juices run down my leg. Man, don't get me started.
The depth of this kid's preparation, there's no doubt in my mind he's very aware of the significance of this putt.
There it is, a win for the ages.
A father can change the world, one child at a time.
You could win a big 52-inch TV and a big vacation to 3 amusement parks. The Big Summer Fun Giveaway, coming soon to UPN 19. Keep watching for more details.
The following is a paid presentation for Specialty Merchandise Corporation.
Hi, I'm Tom Bosley, and I'm here today to show you something that just might change your life forever. If you ever thought about working out of your own home, about increasing your income, about creating a new lifestyle instead of just working for a living, I want you to spend the next few minutes with me. I'll be introducing you to a company that I know has helped thousands of people start successful, prosperous businesses of their own. So stick around. I think you're going to be very impressed with what you see. Come in.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Linda.
So good to see you.
Good to see you, too. My goodness, it's been such a long time, huh?
Yes.